Hello children, I am here before you with another EVS 2 lesson. Before starting the new lesson, let us brush up our memory about previous lesson. Maharashtra before Shivaji. Do you all remember who established Swaraj in Maharashtra? Yes, it was Shivaji Maharaj who established Swaraj in Maharashtra. Who were the king who were very good in ruling even before Shivaji Maharaj, that we remember today also? Yes, they were Krishnadevaraya of Vijayanagar Empire and Akbar of Mughal Empire are considered as the great rulers in those days. Now, who ruled Maharashtra before Shivaji? Sultans like Adil Shah of Bijapur and Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar ruled Maharashtra before Shivaji. Today we are going to learn about work of saints. Now, in this chapter we are going to learn what are the needs to know about work of saints, how it helped Shivaji Maharaj, etc. Children, today we are going to learn about work of the saints. Who are these saints? Saints are the people who taught the people good walks of life, good values of life like truthfulness, charity, equality and treating everyone like brothers and sisters, etc. What was the need of these saints at that time? Before Shivaji Maharaj, you all know that people were in great misery. They were very unhappy. They had no confidence in the rulers because sultans were not at all good to them. In such time, some people who came there and they started teaching people good values of life. They are called as saints. In Maharashtra, many saints were born like Sant Jnaneshwar, Sant Namdev, Sant Chokoba, Sant Tukaram. Even Muslim saints were there. Sant Sheikh Muhammad, Sant Niloba. Even there were ladies, Sant Soirabai, Sant Nirmalabai, Sant Muktabai, Sant Kanhopatra, Sant Bhainabai, etc. Today we are going to learn about few of these saints. Sant Chakradhar Swami. Sant Chakradhar Swami was a prince of Gujarat. Prince means son of a king. But he was not at all happy as a prince. He did not wanted richness, all those good clothes and living in palace. He left his palace and he started roaming around and he came over to Maharashtra. All over Maharashtra he roamed and he started teaching people to treat everyone equally. In those days, ladies were not allowed to school. But Sant Chakradhar Swami taught the people to treat men, women equally. Even people belonging to different castes, maybe he's a sutar, maybe he's a carpenter or a cobbler, teacher, all are equal. He went all over Maharashtra teaching people, and he also started a group called Mahanubhav. In this group, all were equal. In his book Leela Charitra, all the teachings of his life are there and we can read it even now. Sant Namdev, he was there in the year 1270. He was from a place called Narsi. It's in Hingoli. He composed many songs in praise of God. He was a great devotee of Lord Vitthal. Sant Namdev, he performed many kirtans. What is a kirtan? Kirtan is a song and stories based on the God. Everywhere he went teaching people that we all should be equal and we should always love God. So the deep love we have for God is called as devotion. He said through devotion you can reach God. He travelled all over India. Even with Sant Jnaneshwar, he travelled many places. He went to Punjab. You know, Punjab is in the North India. Now, how do we know that he went to Punjab? See, even today, we can find his Hindi songs in a book called Guru Granth Sahib. Do you know how we have holy books like Bhagavad Gita and Christians have Bible? Sikhs have a holy book called Guru Granth Sahib. Even today we can find the Hindi songs by Sant Namdev in this book. So he travelled all over India teaching people love and devotion. He was a great devotee of Lord Vitthal. People say that in his stories that Lord Vitthal used to come to taste the kheer which was offered by Sant Namdev. This is Sant Jnaneshwar. Sant Jnaneshwar was born in a village called Apegaon. It is in Aurangabad. He had two brothers, Nivruttinath and Sopandev, and he also had a sister called Muktabai. Now these children were not treated properly in the society because they were the children of a sannyasi. Who is a sannyasi? Sannyasi is a person who would have left family and everything, all the happiness of the family, and they will go in search of God. They go and they live alone with the people like them only. They will be always thinking about God. Such people never marry. But Sant Jnaneshwar's father, he had become a sannyasi. Afterwards, he came back and he married and he had children. This was not allowed at that time. So people did not treat these children properly because they were the children of a sannyasi. They used to go from house to house asking for bhiksha. Many times people never gave them anything. Sometimes they used to get, and sometimes people gave them bad words. One day this young Jnaneshwar, when he went for asking alms, they were given bad words. He felt very sad. He came home and he locked himself in his room and he started crying inside. His sister Muktabai, she came and tapped the door. Dada, Dada, daar ugad. He did not open. Then she said, Are, are you mad? Why are you crying for those people who gave you bad words? Think, there are many people who need you, who want your advice, who wants your love. See them. Seeing their problems, we should forget our problems. Listening to this, Jnaneshwar came out of the room and he also decided to help all the people from that day onwards. As a very young boy of 9-year-old, Sant Jnaneshwar used to observe the surroundings and he used to understand many things. Now, do you know, children, in those days, Aurangabad had lots of water problems. Jnaneshwar and his brothers, they used to dig big ponds and before the rainy season, and during the rainy season water used to get collected in those ponds, hollow ponds, and people were not facing any water problem. This was seen almost 700 years ago. He was such a young boy, but he thought about welfare of the people. Such was this great man. So even today, we in Maharashtra, people think and treat him as a god. And this boy, along with Namdev, he travelled all over Maharashtra teaching people good walks of life. And he wrote Jnaneshwari. Jnaneshwari is the book in which all good walks of life are narrated. Have you heard of Bhagavad Gita, children? Yes, we Hindus considered Bhagavad Gita as a very good book to know good values of life. So Jnaneshwari is the translation of Bhagavad Gita in Marathi. See, in those days, people were not aware of Sanskrit language. Bhagavad Gita was in Sanskrit. The language spoken by the people of Maharashtra was Marathi. So how will they understand Sanskrit? Because of Sant Jnaneshwar's Jnaneshwari, people were able to read and understand Bhagavad Gita. So even today, in many houses in Maharashtra, people have this Jnaneshwari and they read it regularly. And this young boy, he was very young, that is Sant Jnaneshwar, he took Samadhi at the age of 21. What is Samadhi? Going into deep meditation, and they will not think of food, water, nothing. So they will take their last breath while praying to God like this. That is called as Samadhi. So Sant Jnaneshwar took Samadhi at a very young age of 21 at a place called Alandi. Here even today we find the Samadhi of Sant Jnaneshwar. Many people go to this place on every 11th day of Ashad and Kartik. 11th day we call it as Ekadashi. On this day many pilgrims go to Alandi and from there they go to Pandharpur. Thousands of people walk from Alandi to Pandharpur on these days and it is called as Wari. So you might have heard about this. Many of your neighbors may be going for this. So when you hear about this next time, pay attention and listen to them what they say about these things. So why do people go to Pandharpur on these days like Ekadashi of Ashad and Kartik? Because on these days even Sant Jnaneshwar and Sant Namdev used to go to Pandharpur. They were the people who started this tradition of going to Pandharpur by walking. So now let us see the teachings of these saints. These saints like Chakradhar Swami, Sant Namdev, Sant Jnaneshwar, they taught the people equality. And if you are united, you can achieve anything. That is unity. Unity. You should love everyone like brothers and sisters. And whatever we have, we should share, and also we should care for the people who are living in our surroundings. So children, we have learnt about 3 saints today. So we are going to learn about few more saints in my next class. Till then, read about them and enjoy. So children, today we have learnt about few saints. There are many more to learn that in our next class. Till then, I am going to give you an activity. We have learnt about saints of Maharashtra. Why don't we learn about other saints like Kabir, Basavana of South? You read about them and let me know about them in my next class. Till then, goodbye. Happy hours.